A country that was conquered by the Greeks, conquered by the Arabs, conquered by the Mongols, and yet that country still survives. Its language survives. Its poetry survives. Its identity survives. The name of this country is Iran. Today we will look at the incredible journey of this civilization over 5,000 years. Ancient Era. Elamite civilization, 3000 BC. Civilization had developed in this land thousands of years before the name Iran came into being. About 30,000 years ago, a powerful civilization, Elam, developed in the southwest of Iran. Its center was around the city of Susa. The Elamites did not come at the hands of foreign conquerors. They were the people of this land. They developed their own writing system, built huge temples, and traded and fought with the powers of Mesopotamia. For about 2,000 years, Elam was one of the major powers of the ancient world. Then, in 646 BC, when Susa was destroyed by the Assyrians, Elam fell. And it was on the stage of that fall that the most glorious chapter in Persian history arose. Achaemenid Empire. Cyrus the Great, 550 BC. In the first millennium BC, Indo-Iranian tribes from the steppe region of Central Asia began to settle on the Iranian plateau. Two of these groups were the most important, the Medes and the Persians. Although the Medes first established a large Iranian state, the greatest transformation in history was brought about by a Persian, Cyrus the Great. In 550 BC, Cyrus defeated the Median king and united all the Iranian groups. He then conquered Lydia, captured Babylon, and extended his empire eastward as far as Central Asia. But it was not only his conquest that made Cyrus great. His rule. He did not interfere with the religion, traditions, and customs of the conquered lands. After conquering Babylon in 539 BC, he allowed the exiled Jews to return to their homeland and allowed them to rebuild their temple. These principles are inscribed on the famous Cyrus cylinder, considered by many historians to be the first human rights document. Under Cyrus' successor, Darius I, the empire reached its peak, covering some 21 million square miles, 5.5 million square kilometers. Persepolis became the center of the world. Alexander and the Seleucids, 330 to 250 BC. Then came the fall. In 330 BC, the young Macedonian conqueror Alexander invaded Persia. In just 8 years, the Achaemenid Empire collapsed. Persepolis was burned. After Alexander's death, his empire fell apart. Seleucid rule came to Iran. The Greek language spread, Greek cities flourished, but the Iranian identity remained underground. Parthian and Sassanid empires, 247 BC, 651 AD. In 247 BC, the Parthians, who emerged from the nomadic Parnai tribe of Central Asia, took advantage of the weakening control of the Seleucids to establish an independent state. The Parthian Empire became Rome's greatest rival. For centuries, they held back Roman expansion and controlled important routes on the Silk Road. Then came another revolution in 224 AD. Ardashir founded the Sassanid Empire. Iran was once again centralized and powerful. Zoroastrianism became the state religion, and Persian art and scholarship reached new heights. The Sassanids fought Rome and the Byzantines for more than 400 years. The most devastating war was from 602 to 628 AD, which left both sides destitute. The rise of Islam and the Renaissance of Persia, 651 AD. At this moment of weakness, a new power came from Arabia. Persia was defeated in the battles of Qadisiyah and Nahavand. The last Sassanid king, Yazdijerd III, fled and was killed in 651. Iran became part of the Islamic world. But Persian culture did not die. The Persian language took on a new form in the Arabic script. Iranian scholars, poets, and scientists moved to the center of the Islamic Golden Age. From Seljuks to Mongols, 1000 to 1335 AD. In the 11th century, the Turkish Seljuks came to power. They were Muslim and maintained Persian culture as the language of administration. Then came one of the greatest disasters in history, the Mongol invasions. In the 1220s, the Mongols came like a storm, destroying city after city. But even this disaster could not finish Iran. The Mongol rulers of the Ilkhanate gradually converted to Islam, accepted the Persian administrative system, and became patrons of Persian art and literature. From Timurid to Safavid, 1380 to 1722 AD. At the end of the 14th century, Timur the Great brought another wave of destruction. But his successors created a new era of culture. Samarkand and Herat became centers of Persian literature and architecture. Then came the moment in 1501 that changed Iran's identity forever. Ismail I founded the Safavid Empire and declared 12er Shia Islam the state religion. This decision set Iran apart from its Sunni neighbors, especially the Ottoman Empire. Under the rule of Shah Abbas I, Isfahan became one of the most beautiful cities in the world. This dual identity, in Persian culture and Shia religion, is the foundation of modern Iran. From Qajar to Pahlavi, 1796 to 1979 AD. The Qajar dynasty came in the 18th century. But at this time, European imperialism was spreading its claws. Russia was pressing from the north, Britain from the south. Foreign intervention intensified after the discovery of oil. In 1906, the people of Iran revolted, the Persian Constitutional Revolution. The people wanted a limited monarchy, a parliament, and the rule of law. But Britain and Russia crushed this dream. In 1925, Reza Shah Pahlavi came to power. He built railways, strengthened the army, and opened modern universities. In 1935, he officially named the country Iran. In World War II, the Allied powers occupied Iran because of its sympathy for Nazi Germany, removing Reza Shah and placing his son, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, on the throne. Mossadegh, the CIA, and the Islamic Revolution, 1951 to 1979. In 1951, Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh took a bold step, nationalizing Iran's oil industry, freeing it from British control. Britain imposed an economic embargo. When Mossadegh did not budge, Britain turned to the CIA. In 1953, Operation Ajax, the CIA and British intelligence jointly overthrew Mossadegh and restored the Shah to power. The Shah then became even stronger. With American support, he became Washington's main ally in the Middle East. The fearsome secret police, SAVAK, suppressed opponents. The Shah's White Revolution modernized some parts of the economy, but it increased the gap between rich and poor and broke up traditional society. The most vocal voice of opposition was Ayatollah Khomeini, who was expelled from the country in 1964. From exile, he continued to inspire millions by sending speeches on cassette tapes. In 1978, protests turned into a mass movement. January 16, 1979, the Shah fled the country. On February 1, Khomeini returned to Tehran to a reception by millions. In April 1979, a referendum established the Islamic Republic of Iran. Modern Iran, 1979, present. After the revolution, Iran adopted a neither east nor west policy. Relations with America broke down. The Iran hostage crisis began. Just 1 year later, in 1980, Saddam Hussein invaded Iran. The 8-year Iran-Iraq War began. Millions of lives were lost, immense losses, yet Iran survived. After Khomeini's death in 1989, Ali Khamenei took the lead. The conflict with the West over the nuclear program continued. The 2015 nuclear deal brought temporary relief, but the United States withdrew from the deal in 2018. After Khamenei's death in 2026, Iran's future faced a new uncertainty. 5,000 years. One conqueror after another has come, Greek, Arab, Mongol, American. But each time Iran has survived. The reason is one: a civilization whose roots are so deep, it cannot be easily uprooted. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel. In the next video we will see next topic.